Right, let's go and open up the little flat. Right, let's go into the in here first. See, this is a bike store. This is where people should be putting their bikes, not in the main room. So this is a coin-operated meter, and this powers the washing machine and the tumble dryer. Now, it was in here when we bought the place. We haven't done anything with it yet, just because we've got bigger priorities. Now, last time I came here, I opened it up, and there were little tokens in, from like the shopping trolley tokens. So let's see what we've got today. No, there's none in here. We're all legit today. I'm really excited about that. Good. A load of people were saying next time you go, you're going to end up with a load of tokens, but we haven't, so that's pretty cool. Do you want me to take this now, or should we just put it back?
Put it back.
Yeah, it's not really worth taking now, is it? So, and yes, folks, this does go through the books because it's all income. It's covers for the bills. People ask you why would people put coin-operated meters in? Well, I've got to pay for my power at home, same as everybody else, right? Okay, so that's that one. Right, let's go into the flat. Push ahead. So this is the flat that we're going to turn into a serviced accommodation, and the one that has been smelling really badly of drains. Doesn't smell of drains anymore, but it does smell damp. Yeah, that's the wood. That's the wood smell. Doesn't smell drains at all. What I think we need to do now then, we're taking this flooring up, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we were going to see if we could get a specialist in to...
Right, I think we need to get rid of this parquet flooring then. So it doesn't smell of drains at all. There's no drain smell, but it does smell of... just smells of damp, old, musty air. So I think we've fixed the drain issue, and it was the backed up drain. Now what we need to do is get rid of all of these parquet flooring blocks. They'd be great firewood.
There's definitely no asbestos in them.
There's no asbestos because we've had it checked.
So you can have a good sniff now.
Yeah. So last time I did a video here, people were saying there's asbestos in the glue. We've had an asbestos report. They've been here and they've signed it off. There's no asbestos at all, including in the glue, in the wood. So we can burn them. I know it's a shame, but it just smells. I've been here for so long, and I think there's been leaks in this room, and it's come up through the floor, and now the floor just smells of mouldy wood, etc. Okay. Oh, I'm really pleased about that. Let's just go in here and make sure there's no bad smells. Nothing. Nothing. Keep the traps full by putting some water in just to make sure that nothing comes up. No, it's fine. Better now. Okay, I'm really pleased about that. Good. Another job well done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start working on this particular room. We've got a mood board. We've had it designed by our interior designer. So we'll try and time-lapse it for you because we're about to start work on this, and hopefully it's going to transform the whole of this room and turn it into a nice serviced accommodation. So follow the journey. Lorraine's sniffing the floor. Look, she's sniffing the floor.
I don't think they smell.
Well, it's really hard to tell, isn't it? I mean, we could get them treated. But it does smell of damp in here, but it doesn't seem to be any damp in here. I mean, the air obviously needs to be... Should we open this window for a little bit, or it's just a bit insecure though, isn't it?
Well, somebody decided to lock up, so I don't know if you must... trades on the site to do that.
Well, I don't want to leave the door open. We can leave the window open for a little bit. I mean, no one's going to get in there. The scaffolding's in the way. I'll leave that open like that, though, to get the air in. Yeah?
Yeah, it's not...
We can start I think we can start moving with this now. It doesn't smell of drains, does it?
No. In here. Yes, that's definitely damp. Look, that's wet there, isn't it?
Is it wet, though? Is it just stained? Don't know. But why would it be leaking? The second viewing of today. It's all full on today. Another nice little private estate. So let's go and have a look at this one. So this next property we're coming to look at, I'm not overly convinced about because it's a relatively new build. House is only probably about maybe 12 or 13 years old. And when we look for properties, we look to try and add value to them so we can refinance our money back out. And I don't know if there's any added value that can be had here. So we'll have a look and see what's in it.
Hi. Hi, Lorraine. Yeah.
Hiya.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Rick. How are you? You right? Nice to meet you. Right. So you okay if I record it? Just so we can.
Absolutely fine.
Has this got any parking?
There is a garage.
Okay. And then they've got one space.
It doesn't say about parking, it just says about a garage, I believe, because I was looking at off-road parking available, positioned.
So this is freehold, right?
This is
freehold.
freehold.
It's not part.
Yeah.
It's not part ownership.
No, as far as I know, it's a freehold. It's locked. I need to go and see.
It's alright, don't worry.
There we go. So let's have a look at.
Oh, there's some bins.
Oh, there's a bin, yes. At least it wasn't a car. That was just damage. It's garden, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, this side of it
If you've got a
is.
house full of kids, it's quite fun probably to have it all tiered and landscaped.
Yeah.
There's outdoor lighting here as well, and obviously power to the garage.
Good old bamboo. So how flexible are they on the price in this then?
They would be motivated to sell,
Yeah.
with it being Part X. But all of our offers would go through
It's
that
not good, right?
company.
Oh, it's a lovely room. I like this one.
I know, it's really big. It's obviously a little bit of loft. Wouldn't be too much because already you can see all the needs here, but a little bit of space up there.
I actually quite like this property. I didn't think it was going to be very suitable, but it's actually really spacious. It's really nice for a terraced property. It's got parking as well, and it goes up 3 floors. So this could actually be a goer. I'll go back and crunch some numbers. We've got one more viewing left to do. So we're off to the final viewing of this morning. So we've done 3 so far. The first property was all right. Wasn't that impressed with it. Needed a little bit of work doing to it. The last property we just saw, I'm more impressed with that actually. It doesn't need anything doing to it, and I think it's quite good value for a relatively new built house. So that might be a contender. But the next one apparently is very, very different. Needs a lot of money spending on it, so it might be more up our street.
Sec.
So we're just driving past one of our other properties that we own. So we own that one, which is it's a
Still working.
6-bedroom HMO, fully let. Look at those views. Wow, stunning. So I'm going to suspect that the views from this property are going to be absolutely insane. Looking at that.
You can see from out here, you can actually, if you dare, take the stairs actually straight through to the garden.
Okay.
Which I'll show you when we go down.
Yeah.
The best way I think to look around this house is to start on this floor, go up, check lights, and then we'll go back down to the kitchen and outside.
Okay.
All right, so let me have a good look round.
And what's this on the market for?
300, isn't it?
This one is on 4. Yeah, this is also 300.
Beautiful views. Stunning views, aren't they?
Yeah. It's amazing.
Let's check.
Not sure it's for us.
I'm not sure what. Be careful.
It's very
Yeah.
steep. If I can do it in stilettos, then anyone can. I've got my flats today, so I've got 5 viewings today, and I just thought with the heat and how many hills I've got to be walking up and down today, I'm definitely wearing my flats.
So it finishes here. So this is kind of.
Part I would say probably the private garden, and then this bit you can see off the next. Yikes.
Yeah, a 4-wheel drive maybe.
He said what he would think, because obviously anything that requires work, we get this question a lot really
Yeah.
about what do we think it
It's
would
the
be worth
area.
after it's done. Yeah,
And the size of it.
yeah. I mean, how often can you get a 5-bedroom house with view to 300?
Yeah,
But obviously the price would be reflective of work that
yeah.
is what we can see is required. So if you want to see the sales particulars, most of our properties have a video tour. I know you've got your own,
Yeah.
but if you did ever want
I bet yours is probably a lot more professional than mine.
It's going to have a steady hand. Okay. All right.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Lovely.
What do you think?
I'm not that keen. I don't know why. I think the
the
steepness of the stairs puts me off.
the end value though here, I think it would sell really quickly if it was done to a really nice standard as a flip.
But it's off-road parking, and how in a 5-bed.
That's the access that we were talking about off the main road. This is the access here. It's really steep. I don't know many people that would want to go down there unless you've got a 4-wheel drive. It's really steep, isn't it? Beautiful views they're looking at. What would you pay for those views?
Well, I think it might value up well, but I guess we don't need to worry about selling it again. But if you were going to do
If you're going to keep it?
if you're going to keep it, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going to do service accommodation,
Parking. But there's all this parking here, look. It's all, you know, it's not restricted. All the way across, all the way down. So, you know, you could get plenty of cars down here if you're going to do it as an SA. It's an interesting property. I'm going to, you know, I mean, it needs a complete rip out and it needs to go back to brick and it needs starting again. So you're looking at a couple of 100,000 at least to get it all
see, it looks really
fixed
nice
up.
and modern on the front cover.
So we'll go and crunch some numbers. We'll wait for an end val from the agent, see what they think it's going to be worth, and then we'll go back to the office and crunch some numbers, see if we can make it work. But just one more time, look. Wow, amazing views. So that's it for today. Got a bit of office work that I need to get done, and then that's pretty much my day. It's been really busy. We're going to go and stack some deals now. So thank you as always for following. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.